Hello everybody joining. Just set this up a minute, just bear with me. I'll just wait for a few people to join us. How do I turn my volume down here? Bear with me guys, I am a technophobe. How on earth do we mute this? I hope everyone can hear me all right anyway. It seems... Oh, this is driving me mad now. Oh, here we are. There we go. There we go. I hope there's no background noise. There's quite a few jumping on already. Hello to everybody. The comments are flying up very quick. I'm going to start this off tonight by pleading with everybody to please keep it clean in the comments section. This isn't a slanging match open to all. This is me talking to the community now. And when I say community, I don't know if you can see, but that epitomizes the community that I want. The community that I know is out there. A community that at the moment is all over the place. Look, I've even broke out the Rusty Nuts mug for one night only. As we all know, the last few weeks, or well, the last few months even, it's been a nightmare. A complete and utter circus. With all of the backbiting, backstabbing, bitching going on it within our community. It's disgusting. Yesterday, another post was put up. Now, I've got to explain this, so bear with me. A certain person in the community was having a bit of a laugh and a joke. And he created a series of comical little videos. And a certain person took them out of context. And she reported him to the police under the LGBT hate crime. Now, I know a lot of you know who I'm talking about already, but she then went on to post on Facebook, on the magnet fishing groups or whatever, and I spotted it, and I lost my temper. I hold my hand up. I lost my temper and I put a comment on it. Silly little comment, nothing bad. I just put, oh no, for God's sake, and a slap face emoji. Because the reason this person had put it up, they'd done it in a context that this person was a mass murderer. The usual thing, and we all know who I'm talking about. Certain magnetic pull, Sophie Doyle. Now, I personally have got issues with Sophie going back quite a while now. And the reason I've come on here, because it upset me this week to see somebody like a decent person in the community, like Scotty B from Patriot Magnets. He came on, did a live, and he's basically said he's not doing his 24-hour collab this year because of all of the backbiting going on in the community. And do you know what? It makes me sick that a decent person like Scott can pull out of doing a collab because of all of this going on. So last night I put a post up I said, right, I'm going to go live. It's time the entire community out there knows what is going on behind the scenes, because my God, people, you don't know the half of it. If what you've heard so far is bad enough, you don't know the half of it. You really don't. And it's time you did. Fair play to Scott. He did what he had to do, but I'm Rusty Nuts. I'll name them. So I put a post up last night saying that I'm going to go live tonight. And I'm going to get my point across. The community went to pieces. I haven't commented. I've left the post to run on my old Rusty Nuts page. I've left all of the comments up there for all to see. You should be ashamed of yourself, people. All of you who commented, he did this, she said that, he did this, they did that. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. This isn't the community that I know, the community that I love, the community that I know can come together and do damn good things for charity. It was disgusting. Every one of you who commented on that page last night should be disgusted in yourselves. I don't care whether I get love, hate, or anything from any of this. It needs saying. But people, the main reason I came on here, this thing with Sophie Doyle goes back a long way, and it is vile. This person will hide behind a butter wouldn't melting smile, but you wouldn't believe what goes on in the background. Last year when we came to put on the Battle of the Sexes, Sophie has beef with certain people, and the allegations that were being made, and I say that wholeheartedly, they were allegations, they were made up. Because believe me, people, behind the scenes, I was pushing Sophie to give us proof, because she was pushing us, the Outcast family, to ban certain people from the collab, just so that she could go. The allegations, I'm not going to name who they were against. Certain people will know, certain people won't. But those made up allegations that still to this day have not been proved, no arrests have been made, nothing has happened, could have cost somebody their life. They could have cost somebody to lose their children. This is the sort of person that we're dealing with out there. Made up stories. I spoke to Sophie on many occasions asking her to provide proof. And she stalled and stalled and stalled and nothing came through. All we got was, there is a non-molestation order out against her. Google non-molestation orders. They're not court appointed. They're not police appointed. Anybody can apply for them and get them. I could apply for them against my best pals. Just for a laugh. They are not the law. That's all we was getting. And that is Sophie's so-called proof that these people are about to go down for life or whatever. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Then we started getting the barrage. Using somebody like Martin Elliott, God rest his soul. We'd already agreed that we was going to be doing certain things at our collab for Martin's family. Sophie wasn't having a bar of it. She wanted to do her own thing and we were supposed to allow her. She wanted to make his patches up and sell them at the collab to raise money, even though we was already doing a collection for Martin's family. We said no. She wouldn't have it. It got to the point, people, where she even threatened us with police if we don't allow her to go to the collab. I personally banned her. Last year, there was one person out of all of the collabs that we have held that has been banned from attending, and it's Sophie. This woman is incredible. Now, I'm pleading with this community. I am absolutely on bended knee pleading with you now. Be careful. I would urge you to step away from her channel, from anything to do with her, because this girl is dangerous, in my opinion. I've already been threatened with the police today if I do this live stream. I don't care. People need to know what this woman is capable of. Accusations have been made. No proof has come forward. All we get is the same old excuse. I can't give you details of an ongoing investigation. This investigation's been going on for over a year nearly. Still nothing has come. Absolutely nothing, apart from a non-molestation order, which anybody can get. The only reason she took that out is to force certain members of the community not to attend the collab so that she can attend in peace. Disgusting. But then others started jumping on the bandwagon last night as well in the comments, bitching and slagging each other off, and said, I have been absolutely bombarded today. My phone has not stopped with people sending me screenshots and videos and this and that, and you're disgusting, people. Stop it. We don't care. We don't want to know. If there's something you don't like, move away. We pull scrap out of water for fun. That's all we do. I'm no better than the next person out there. Just because I'm on YouTube, it doesn't make me some superstar up there. I'm a school caretaker. That's it. I'm nothing special. But people like Sophie, they just want to be number one. They want to be up there. They want to be the super duper popular one. And that's how she ends up earning nicknames like she's got, like Detective Doyle of the Magnet Squad, or God knows what else is going on out there. Honestly, people, you will not believe the lengths that this woman is going to. So many people have already stepped away from her. So many people have already borne the brunt of her. And the lengths that she goes to, excuse me, just to get her own way. It's deplorable. But the fact that everybody else is jumping on the bandwagon, oh, I'm falling out with them, I don't like them. It's got to stop. The community is in turmoil because of all of this backbiting. And it's about time somebody stood forward and said, for God's sake, give your heads a wobble. As it stands at the moment, you've already lost one decent collab, the 24-hour. The Outcast family are now in turmoil because we don't want to go ahead with another collab. We put so much time, effort, thought, and our own money into putting these collabs together to make them the success for one reason and one reason only: charity. It's not about making us popular. We don't get nothing out of it. It does nothing for our YouTube channels. We don't get inundated with subscribers or things like that because everybody's putting the same videos out. So how on earth you lot think that we're superstars because we do these big collabs? We're ordinary people doing ordinary jobs. But we have to put up and sit back and look at what is going on in the community that we love. I'm normally a happy, outgoing, laughing, joking sort of person, as you all know. But it kills me to see someone like Scotty B, pulling out of doing a collab, to see me and the rest of the Outcast family up in arms as to whether we go ahead and do another one or not. This was Community last year. £6,700 for cancer charities. That's the winner. And so far, with all this that's going on in the community, it's the charities that's losing, because you lot can't give your heads a wobble. Like I said, all this with Sophie Doyle, it beggars belief, the lengths to what this person will go through. Somebody nearly lost their life. The chances of them losing their children because of false accusations. And now I'm getting bombarded by her mum as well, trying to talk me out of doing this live. Trying to say they've got something going on in their household. It's doing her anxiety no good. What about my anxiety last year when my daughter lost her mum? I was raising money for the charities. What about Glenn 2 years ago? God bless you, Glenn. Lost his mum. Last year lost his dad to cancer. We was out there doing what we can to raise money for cancer charities. Not to big ourselves up. Poor Nigel's lost his dad. God bless you, Nigel. We're out there raising money for charity, not because it makes us big and special, because it's the right thing to do. And for one day a year, we did the unthinkable. We brought over 300 people together. And then you get the likes of this one, Sophie, stirring up hate and trouble throughout the community just to get her own way. And if she doesn't get it, she plays on the LGBT bit. It's rubbish, Sophie. I know you're out there. I know you're recording this for the police because you've already threatened me. I don't care. I haven't been reading the comments. I do apologise, guys. I know there's a lot of you out there. But this needs to be said. Names needed to be mentioned. Like I say, it's always the same names that keep coming up. Day in, day out, with all the backbiting. You only have to go on my Rusty Nuts page on Facebook, look at the comments, see who it is. You should all be ashamed of yourself that has bombarded me with comments, screenshots, videos. This person did this one did that. Hold your heads in shame. Sort yourselves out. In the meantime, me and the rest of the Outcast family have got serious discussions to make whether we do go ahead with the next collab or not. We had already started making plans. These things take a lot of time and effort and a lot of expense on our part, but we do it for the love of the hobby. All these accusations being made about how we're buying guns from Sheffield and all this, that and the other. It's crap. I'm a school caretaker. I haven't got thousands of pounds to spend on flipping firearms to go and throw in a river in the hope that I might find them. It's pathetic. It's an absolute joke. Every Sunday, me and the Outcast family, I'll travel 3.5 hours to London at my expense because I enjoy this hobby. I'm not made of money, but I'll do it because I love Sundays. I love being out with my family, enjoying our day. And that's how it should be. And if we can raise money along the way, then so be it. Brilliant. But what we don't need is all this going on in the community. It's disgusting. So I urge you out there, all of you, I haven't gone into full details over everything, But people you needed to know. You needed a name. Sophie Doyle. I know you're watching. I know you're recording. I know I'm going to get a call from the police. I don't care. Be wary, guys. I urge you, step away. Disassociate yourself, because that person is dangerous. Take care, guys. Big love to you all.